The NBA has introduced a new tournament known as the In-Season Tournament, or NBA Cup, that began in the 2023-24 season. So what exactly is the NBA Cup? How will the tournament work? Why is it happening? And what is the NBA hoping to get out of it? The NBA In-Season Tournament is a new competition introduced by the NBA and the National Basketball Players Association, where 30 NBA teams get randomly put into 6 groups of 5 teams each based on how well they did in the previous season. Then every team plays against the others in its group once. After that, the top 8 teams move on to a tournament where they play single elimination games. The team in each group with the best record from group play, as well as the second best team from each conference, move on to the knockout stage. This stage features single-game elimination, culminating in a championship game that determines the winner of the new NBA Cup. In the current NBA In-Season Tournament, teams were grouped based on their performance in the 2022-23 regular season. From November 3rd to November 28th, 2023, each team will play the other 4 teams in their group, or 7 designated tournament nights, which fall on Tuesday and Friday nights. Following this, 8 teams will advance to the knockout rounds. This includes the 6 teams with the best standing in their groups and 2 wild cards, the teams from each conference with the best record in the group stage that finish second in their respective groups. Now, in case of ties within a group, we use specific criteria like head-to-head record in the group stage, point differential, total points scored, regular season record, and finally a random drawing. Moving on to the knockout rounds, there's single elimination games happening on December 4th and 5th at the venue of the higher-seeded team. The winners move on to the semifinals in Las Vegas, a neutral site, on December 7th, and the tournament concludes with the final game on December 9th, where the NBA Cup will be awarded. Now, the reward isn't just a trophy. There's a prize pool distributed among the teams reaching the knockout stages. The further a team progresses, the larger the portion of the prize pool they'll receive for their players. So, the players on the championship-winning team will receive a payout of $500,000. The runners-up will get $200,000, the semifinal losers $100,000, and the quarterfinal losers $50,000. There will also be a Most Valuable Player award for the in-season tournament, as well as an all-tournament team. That said, what adds an intriguing element to the NBA In-Season Tournament is that every game played in the tournament contributes to the regular season standings, except for the championship or final game. So, this makes the 82-game season more engaging for viewers, especially those casual fans who might not tune in until after Christmas or the playoffs. Beyond viewer engagement, there's a financial incentive as well, as the NBA's media rights deals with ESPN and TNT ends after the 2024-25 season, and a successful in-season tournament could serve as a valuable bargaining chip in negotiations with future partners. From the players' perspective, the response has been positive. LeBron James expressed his enthusiasm, stating, "It feels great because it's an in-season tournament win, and we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. There's $500,000 per player prize money on the line, so we're going for that." Steph Curry also emphasized the heightened competitiveness, saying, "A lot of competitiveness. I think everybody's trying to get off to a good start during the year with the in-season tournament vibe. The court change and all that added a little energy to it." Even Greg Popovich acknowledged the tournament's impact, saying, "I think the fans are the ones that are more excited than we are. Gives them a lot of things to talk about. It's kind of important of maybe who's going to be there at the end of the year, and they can talk about that. I think it will be a heightened competitive environment amongst the players for sure." Whichever way you look at it, the new NBA In-Season Tournament is an interesting addition to the NBA schedule. It provides a fresh opportunity for teams and players to compete in an exciting format, build legacies, chase an early season championship, and something new and different for fan bases to celebrate and rally around.